Oh yeah, it's time for a Dollar Tree haul. Hi you guys, Andrea here, and it's been a really long time since I have shared a Dollar Tree haul with you, and I'm just so excited to be doing this video today. Long overdue. I really haven't been to Dollar Tree in the past year and a half, other than for like a card or something like that. Just been in Dollar Tree detox, I guess, but yeah, I went in there a few days ago and it felt good. It was difficult though because I'm just having this issue with dizziness, which I've talked about a little bit. So it's really hard to focus when, you know, you're in there, you know, looking side to side and like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? And yeah, so I really have to focus, and let me show you what I got. So something, let's see, it's not super exciting, but I was happy to find it. It's a food item, and they are these big cans of Hunt's San Marzano tomatoes, whole peeled tomatoes, and they had a couple different flavors. This one is garlic, olive oil, and basil, and then they have garlic and crushed red peppers, and these are the big size cans, you guys. These are 28 ounces. It says 1 pound 12 ounces, and I use a lot of canned tomatoes in different varieties, and I also like keeping things down in our pantry. Even before all this craziness that started happening, I liked to keep at least a few weeks worth of food in our pantry, because you just never know. But I ended up getting four of the garlic, olive oil, and basil, and 4 of the garlic and crushed red pepper. So I think that's a really good find, especially if you know about San Marzano tomatoes. They tend to be sweeter and the more desirable tomatoes to make tomato sauce. So for $1, really good, really good. What else? Good. How are you guys been doing? I've really been out of the loop. I haven't even been watching videos. I don't know what it is. I think part of it is, as I started which I have such a small channel, but as I started getting more people, I was really nervous about, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to put myself out there for criticism and all that? And at the end of the day, sure, why not? So, butter pecan candle. I only got one. I was a very good girl, but couldn't resist. Nope, could not resist. But I am telling you, I am not one of those people who's like, come on, fall. I want summer to stay for as long as it can. I'm hoping we get back into the 90s here in Michigan so we can enjoy our pool. I'm in no hurry for snow, not at all. But I was pretty excited to find this. I thought it was really cute. They didn't have very many to pick from. I was hoping to find mine and Matt's initials, but nope, no luck. So I got the C because that is the first letter in our last name, and I just thought that would look really cute put out for the fall. So yeah, got that. I got a lot of functional items. That's something else I'm just trying to gear towards, is going more for function and less fun, kitschy type of stuff. So hopefully you guys like just seeing what I use in the everyday from Dollar Tree. One of those things are their cotton rounds, you know, for cleaning off eye makeup, applying like toner to my face, things like that, or nail polish remover. But in the regular stores, these go for at least a few dollars. So for $1, and I don't know, does it say how many? Yeah, 80. So really good buy. Another thing I like are these Scotch-Brite sponges. They are the non-scratch foam kind, and I used to really be a sucker or stickler for the the natural spongy kind of sponge, but I find that these actually hold up better and they don't get stinky. So yeah, I always pick those up. Something else, not real exciting, but for $1 for 25 foil sheets, I think it's a pretty good deal. And sometimes I just like lining a pan really quick. I usually, when I buy rolls of I was going to say dental floss. I don't know why. When I buy rolls of foil sheets, I buy the heavy duty. So if I'm just using it to cover a can of cat food or something like that, I don't want to use the heavy duty. So I find these work really well. Probably not the best deal, but I really needed some gallon freezer bags. I try to buy larger quantities of meat at Sam's Club and freeze them. Again, I like to keep a store of some food just in case. These are Glad and they are freezer bags, and there are 7 of them for $1. And a couple more of those sponges. I found, which they've had, Dollar Tree usually has these Bumblebee pouches of tuna, but they don't usually just have the plain kind. Usually it's got like lemon pepper or Tabasco sauce or something. So I picked up a few of, it's just wild caught light tuna in water, and these are good for Matt to take on the truck with him over the road because he doesn't have to refrigerate them. He only has a small fridge on the truck and they don't take up a lot of space. So a few of those. I've bought this before. This is the Saffron yellow rice. It is 9 ounces and it has an authentic Spanish recipe on the back. And I do like it. It is really good, and for $1, I mean, rice is pretty cheap, but I like the yellow rice once in a while. So some of that. Another thing, these are not for me, and these are not for you, hubby, because I know you're watching. I have little tiny great nieces and nephews, and they like to come over. They like to come swimming, and they always know. They call me Zia. It's spelled Z-I-A. Zia means aunt in Italian, and so when they come over, they're usually asking, Zia, do you have any, treats, whatever. So I like to get things here and there to have for them. I'm dropping things. I really like doing these videos outside too. It's just so nice to be out in the fresh air, and I don't know if you can hear the birds chirping in the background. Guess I'll find out when I go to edit the video. But again, some more snacks for the little ones. And how many are in here? There's 6 1-ounce packages, and some are chocolate chip and some are honey. So that's for $1. It's really good. And again, to keep around in the pantry, even though these have a lot of sodium, when you use them, it's usually being spread out over several servings. So I got a couple packages, and this is the just chicken flavored, and does it say on here? Servings per container, 80 servings per container, so I don't know what that means in cube, but they feel pretty full. And nothing real exciting. This is just, Vicks type of vapor rub. Smells like Vicks for $1. I use it sometimes in my vaporizer, or sometimes if my sinuses are bothering me, I will rub it on, and just, that vapor does help feel clearer. So. And it's a good thing just to pick up. Another thing I try to pick up to have around bee wasp. We have a paper wasp nest back here somewhere, but they don't really bother me. I don't want to knock it down because they are, I don't know if you can see, let me see if I can turn this. Behind me, back, there. I have some poblano peppers and some Hungarian hot peppers going, and they have just been flourishing. So I think it's because the wasp, I see them on the flowers all the time pollinating my stuff. So, and here's just a little tip. I know I'm going off, being sidetracked. Many of you will forward through this. That's okay, I understand. But an interesting fact I learned about the paper wasp is they have the ability to record image. So basically, they're a non-aggressive species unless they feel threatened. And as they see you around their nest, and they will recognize you and recognize that you are not aggressive. I just thought that was really cool. So just one more reason not to mess with them. If they were like yellow jackets or something that forms like one of those big hanging type of nests, yeah, no, that's gotta go. This was weird. This brought me back to like 92. I didn't even know they still made Rave. 4 times Mega Hold extra strong hairspray with Clima Shield, humidity proof. Honestly, I don't really use this type of hairspray, but I couldn't. This was a nostalgia thing, and I think it still smells the same. But hey, if Big Bangs come back, I'm ready to go. And I don't know, let's see, I got some of this Leaping Leopard sweet chili sauce. No clue if that's any kind of a brand name, but I thought I would give it a try. I like having different Asian flavors ready to just throw into marinades and things like that, so give it a try. And last bag. These were more of what I would call the no-nos. Well, not really. If you guys haven't seen, Dollar Tree has these parchment paper sheets, kind of like the foil sheets, and there are 25 in there. They're pretty big, and I love these. I always use these when we make skillet pizza. If you don't know what that is, it's just basically a crustless type of very keto-friendly pizza. But when I take it out of my pan, I lay it onto a parchment sheet, and yeah, I thought this was really great. So I've used them before. I have used them, and I will vouch for them. Pick those up. Okay, so I did get a couple kitschy things. Is that word, kitschy? You guys know what I mean? Tchotchke? Something like that. But I thought this was really cute because I love happy rainbow stuff. I love sparkles, and as much as I love pink chickens, and those of you who have been on my channel for a while know that pink chickens are flamingos. These days I feel more like a sloth with what's been going on with me, so I just thought it was appropriate because even though I'm feeling kind of poopy on some days, I'm gonna keep a happy rainbow face on, right? Because every day that I wake up with breath in my lungs is a good day. I thought this was cute, just again for the fall, like a tablescape. And what does it say? Gather with grateful hearts. So yeah, and it's wood. I wish it had a backing on it, but it's alright. It's so cute. It's $1. This was another nostalgia buy, honestly. This is the only reason I bought this. They are color forms. If any of you are old, like me, color forms was a thing, man. I loved color forms. At first I thought they were shrinky dinks, and I got really, really excited, but they weren't shrinky dinks. So, I don't know. I'm very curious to open these up and try them out, but I'll probably wait until one of the little ones are here so they can play with it. Maybe. What does it say? It says there's 3 background scenes, sticker, story, adventure, over 40 color forms. So it's pretty cute. And they had a bunch of different cartoon themes, whatever you want to call it. I thought this was pretty cute. Hopefully you can read that. I don't know if it's going to be backwards, but basically it says, wash your hands and say your prayers because Jesus and germs are everywhere. So true these days. So true. But yeah, it's probably a little tacky to put in my bathroom, but I'm going to do it anyways because I think it's cute. And I really like those things from Dollar Tree because they stay for a long time. I have some in my living room that have been there since we moved in 2017. So for $1, for cute little home decor, sure. And I'm a sucker for magnets. Some of you may know that too. And this is so cute. Give peas a chance. Come on, how cute is that? And especially the significance of peas. My husband, who is 48 years old, or 49, one of those, he's never had peas, like eaten peas in the mouth until a couple weeks ago when I made this pasta salad that has cubed ham and peas in it. And he liked them, you guys. He liked them. So I had to give peas a chance, Magnet. I did. And I think, yep, this is the last thing. I did not go crazy with fall stuff, even though I wanted to and could have, but shouldn't have, and I didn't. But I thought this was really pretty. I got it to hang on our front door, and this says grateful and blessed, and that I am, you guys. Even on some dark days, I just have to really reflect, and there's so much going on in the world, and there's so many people that are in worse situations than we have been. It's been a difficult year and a half, especially for me, but needless to say, I'm grateful and I am blessed. I'm very blessed to have you guys sticking around here with me, supporting me. Your words of support are just, and I appreciate it, and I thank you, and I love you guys, and I will be back soon with another Dollar Tree haul, but until then, be blessed. Bye.